Okay, what's up guys? Today I'm going to show you how to properly clean your bearings. A skate tool, a toothbrush or brushing device, bearing lube, I'll be using Bones Speed Cream, a wide mouth bottle, I'm going to be using a Gatorade bottle, some rubbing alcohol, 90% or higher is ideal, but I will be using 70% because I do not have any 90% or higher. An old Tupperware container, an old t-shirt or cloth that you really don't care about to get greasy and dirty. That's optional, by the way. So is the toothbrush. And your bearings. Today I will be teaching you how to clean your bearings with the metal shields on both sides. Get your wide mouth bottle. Take the top off. And get your rubbing alcohol. Take your metal shield bearings and pour them into wide mouth bottle like that. Make sure you got all of them in there. Next, take your rubbing alcohol, take the cap off, and begin to fill the bottle, the wide mouth bottle, with your bearings in them. That should be high enough right about there. Right about there. You don't want to use the entire bottle because that's a lot of wasting. So yeah, fill about to there. That's pretty good right there. Close it and shake. Now my bearings aren't that dirty, but this water should be black. Or the alcohol should be black by now. Should be a little bit darker because my bearings aren't that dirty. I recently cleaned them, but this will work anyway. That looks about good. Now let's go drain the bottle. Okay, so you're done shaking your bearings, and now they're all sitting there in their dirty water. Now what you gotta do is grab your Tupperware container and your bottle of whatever you used and drain it. We have a sink filter, which is a really, really good idea because you don't want your bearing falling down the drain and clogging it. So I'll be using a sink filter so my bearing won't fall down there. Now, what you do is you start dumping it slowly. Don't let any of the bearings fall out. Just try to get all the liquid out. It's alright if you can't get it all out. That's where the Tupperware comes in handy. Another thing you can do is grab a large amount of Kleenex like this, put it over, and that will absorb the rest of the alcohol. Like that. There, so you absorbed all the rest of the alcohol, take it, throw it away. Now what you gotta do with this is dump it into the Tupperware container. There's still some, as you can see, there's still a little bit of liquid in there. But that won't really bug us. Okay, so you have your bearings. Next, what you want to do is take your handy old shirt, place it in the Tupperware, and shake. This will just get any of the excess alcohol, and then you just kind of just put them into the cloth. Empty your Tupperware container, put them in the cloth, and shake. Okay, so you've got your bearings down. Now what you gotta do is just lay them out and take your bottle of lube. Like I said, I'll be using Speed Cream. Doesn't really matter, as long as it gets your bearings. Another good one is silicone spray. I know a lot of people have that. But, you know. Now, one thing you can do is remove the metal shields off your bearing. But once you get them off, it's pretty hard to get them back on without breaking your bearing. So what I do is I just apply about 1 drop, 1 to 2 drops. I usually go the extra mile and add 2 or 3. and just place them on top of the metal shield. Lube a little bit inside. So now what you gotta do is flip them. Just like that. Okay, so you flipped all your bearings. Now time to add the other side. Oh, you shook out your bearings. Now they're good to go. They should spin real nice. You might want to test them a little bit, spin them like this a little bit, just to get it all worked in and try to get all the grits out. See, now they spin real nice. And I'll be right back. Okay, so now that you got all your bearings finished, lubed, all that good stuff, now it's time to put them back into the wheel. I'm gonna grab a pair of wheels. Alright, so there's a wheel for you. Now what you gotta do is kind of get it started out by just kind of popping it in like that. It isn't all the way in, obviously. Just try to get it in a little bit. Same with the backside. And then you could use your skate tool to push it in, but I don't like that. What I usually do is set it on the truck and push down, and it pops it right back into place. So that's how you properly clean your bearings. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe.